Hello, you're listening to the 75th ever episode of Chismes And Menudo. He is
Ricardo, and she is
Adriana, and we are
probably not on 75.
75.
I don't think it's number 7. Talking to the
Hello.
microphone. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure to get the levels right.
This is the first episode of the new year. Whoa, 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 whoa. So whoa. So whoa, mother.
Yeah, you can't say that, Jack, because you have to block it.
Block what?
The thing that you just said.
Subo?
Yeah.
Why?
Stop saying it.
Why?
Stop saying it.
No, really, why?
You gotta cut that shit out. Stop it.
Okay, but what does it mean?
You don't know what it means?
I thought it was like, hooray.
No.
I thought it was like, woohoo.
No, it's a blood call. Like the gang Bloods.
No way.
Yes. I think exactly
So
where it
what?
comes.
No.
Stop. First off, we ain't even Bloods.
So whoa.
Stop it.
Just kidding. We're not Bloods. If anything, we're Crips.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Let's see what we got going on here.
Are you trying to see what episode it actually was?
Yeah, we're gonna go through.
But you exited out of it
And
because
actually-
you forgot what you were looking for?
You fucking dick.
I'm just saying because I know because I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I did it before you got, like right as you were walking in. I went downstairs to change the thermostat because it was a little warm in here.
Uh-huh.
And then you knocked and, I went to get the door. There's a fucking hair on here.
I told you to give me back my mic.
I went to get the door and then I was like halfway up the stairs when I was like, oh, right, the thermostat.
Yeah, dude, I do that all the time. John gets so mad at me.
Yeah.
I
This
think
thing
it's
gets mad at me too.
It's a us thing.
It's just ADD, undiagnosed ADHD.
Yeah. Yeah, we are 75th. Today's
Really?
oh, that's crazy. The first episode. Stop. It broke.
I sound like Wheezy off of Toy Story 2. Electric Boogaloo.
What? So whoa.
Stop.
I like it.
You shouldn't.
It sounds nice out of my mouth.
And it's not.
It sounds good.
It's a gang cry.
That's kind of weird. They should probably change that.
What?
Why is that a gang cry?
I don't know. I don't know the lore.
The Lord? What Lord?
The lore. Lord.
Okay, you're using big words. Ooh.
It's 4 letters. I spelled it out for you. She's over here sick as shit. You know what's crazy?
What?
You cough like you've been smoking for like 46 years.
Actually, do you want to go get some cigarettes after this?
I have a pack, but I'm trying to get rid of them. You want them?
Yeah, I want them.
All right.
I've been feeling bad lately. Naughty,
Oh,
naughty.
I thought you meant like you were feeling sick.
That too. Dude, I have not been that sick.
Let's address the big thing. We really haven't seen each other since like last year.
I can't fucking stand when people use that joke. That is such a fucking... If that is not the most dad joke that I've ever heard, take that shit out of your fucking mouth, you fucking cuck.
I'm not done with it yet, and I don't have anywhere to put it.
Look, show it. It's so big. What is that? What's the name of the candy? Whatever.
Chocolate.
No, you fuck. What's the name of...
C's Candies. SEE apostrophe S CANDIES. CANDIES. That's what fucking candy is.
I can't. Today. Can we just talk about New Year's? What did you do New Year's?
Partied.
Okay. Yeah. So I was sick. I've been sick for like a week and a half now. And we had planned this big New Year's party. We usually plan parties. We're planning parties now. We had a big Christmas one.
This is going to be the demise of all of our friendships.
Why? Did something bad happen on New Year's?
No.
Oh. If anything.
January 2nd, 2023. I call it.
What?
I'm just calling it the day that I said these parties will be the demise of all of our friendships.
No. They're not really friendships. They're like, it's family now.
Okay, Toretto.
Okay. Family.
I ain't got friends. I got family.
Is that what he said?
That's like his whole
I'm trying
thing.
to think of another Cars.
When we saw the Fast and the Furious.
Turbo.
When we saw Fast and the Furious 7 recently. Just because I love watching them. They're just so dumb now. They're so
After
funny.
the third, I have no.
What?
After the third,
Okay,
I'm done.
the 5th and the 4th one are actually good movies. Like they're actually good.
Which one's the
And
one where Paul died?
Seven.
Paul Walker, or whatever.
He died in between the filming of the 6th and the 7th one. So the 7th
how
one is
stupid do you have to be to die? Sorry. I was getting somewhere with that, but I stopped myself because it already sounded bad, so I couldn't finish the last part. But how dumb do you have to be to die when you're a part of this like major friend? At that point, it's like, do they have insurance off of him?
Yeah.
They would have insurance off of him?
But I think the insurance is only valid during filming, which actually, yeah, that would have worked because they filmed some of his shit for the 7th movie. I feel bad because I laughed when I found out he died. Like, not immediately, but
The way that he died?
yeah. And okay,
They should have written, if he was going to die in a car, they should have done it in a movie.
okay, so this is the way that I found out. I was working at Pizza Hut at the time, I think. And I walked in and I was with my manager and we were just talking. We were just talking about like whatever. And then my friend comes in and he goes, "Hey, did y'all hear Paul Walker died?" And me and my manager were both like, "What? That's crazy. Damn, that sucks. Oh, he seemed like a cool dude, you know?" Like we were just like doing the regular shit.
Yeah.
And then we're like, "How did he die?" And my friend goes, "It was a car accident." And then me and my manager both looked at each other like, "That's ironic," at the exact same time. And then we laughed and then we felt bad.
You know, it's
But
just
anyway,
an
like I was saying,
opportunity missed.
There's this one line in Fast and the Furious 7. I'm not sure. I think it's called Furious 7. The names get a little jumbled. But there's a scene where Toretto is fighting Jason Statham, who's the older brother of the previous bad guy who was played by, I can't remember.
No.
And they're fighting on a parking structure.
I already stopped listening to you.
And Toretto goes, "This is a street fight." And then they fight. And then the helicopter bombs the fucking the parking structure, and they're on top of the parking structure. And then Toretto, to call back to the line that he had said that this was a street fight, he goes, "The thing about street fights is the street always wins." And then he stomps and the whole thing collapses. I guess he forgot that he was also on the parking structure.
I guess they also forgot that they're actual actors and not like they're not actors anymore. Like I could never, if I was a
transcended.
director, I would never put him in another movie ever again. Except for Letty.
Apparently she was like a problem.
Good.
Okay.
Like,
I wonder like how many female actresses have like people have come out and been like, she's a problem on set, when really she was just a little.
she wouldn't go down on the director.
Also, probably yes, but maybe it was just kind of like, "Hey, could I get a different trailer? It's just mine has this weird leak and it won't stop." She's such a fucking bitch. Like, God,
Well,
what a prima donna, you know? Like, shit like
Is
that.
was that something that did they say what it was, or
I think she was an alcoholic. She was
an alcoholic?
I think so. She was an alcoholic for a little while, which is why she wasn't in, because she dies.
Oh yeah, she does die.
And then she comes back to life, which they also do for what's his face, Han in Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, but isn't that that's something different? That wasn't because
What?
I don't know.
Tokyo Drift?
I don't know. After
Tokyo Drift
I don't know.
Tokyo Drift was supposed to be different, but then they started bringing everybody back in the 5th one, because Han comes back in the 5th one.
I don't.
Because Tokyo Drift is actually taking place in the future.
I'm not.
So Tokyo Drift takes place between. Sorry, we're talking about this now. Tokyo Drift, even though chronologically in the movies is before the 5th one, which I can't. Fast 5, I think. It's before that, but it's actually after. It's after the events of the 6th one that Tokyo Drift takes place. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
So really back then they were like in the past, but we were supposed to see it as a future, because that came out like in 2006, but in reality it's supposed to be like 2017. And Bow Wow also technically sort of makes...
Bow Wow Wow Yippee Yo Yippee Yay.
Bow Wow does come out in the 9th one. He comes back in the 9th one. And so
cannot.
And so does the Tokyo Drift dude. What's his name? John, I think, is his name. Everybody has cool ass names like Toretto
And then it's
Brian. John.
Bow Wow. Actually, no, we should never bring that back.
Bow Wow?
You know, hey,
Bow Wow Wow Yippee Yo Yippee Yay?
I saw something. Did you know
Where were
that
his dogs at?
Lil Romeo never got paid by his
By
own
his papa?
father?
Wild. I wouldn't put my kid either.
Crazy. Also, there's this girl that I've fallen down the rabbit hole of. Her name is Jaguar Wright. Have you heard of her?
This is new to me.
She goes on. So she's from Philadelphia, but she lives in Dallas, and so she went on to.
What side of Philadelphia?
I don't fucking know. How dare you fucking ask me?
That you
that
went down
shit?
the rabbit hole. I'm sorry.
No, that's not. That's not the. Okay, let me finish talking.
Let's assume that it was West Philadelphia, where she was born and raised. Could we also assume that it would be on the playground where she spent most of her days? Is that a valid assumption? Some would say that she'd be chilling now, perhaps maxing.
Shut up. Oh, cool.
Obviously cool.
But she wasn't shooting basketball. She was sucking dick, because that's what it's about. Let me tell you. Well, she wasn't, but let me tell you. Okay. So
She was, but she wasn't.
there's this chick called Jaguar Wright. She's not a chick. She's like in her 40s, 50s.
That's a chick. That's
She
so
came out on a podcast that's based in Dallas. It's called Real Life Productions, I think. It's spelled different. She exposed everybody.
in Dallas or Philly?
No, like everyone, like the whole music business. She said P. Diddy and Ja Rule fucked each other.
Okay.
And they were sodomites. She said that.
Okay, she says, did she specifically say
Yeah,
sodomites?
they're a sodomite.
That's a little problematic.
Why sodomite?
Okay,
Why?
that seems like a
Religion.
yeah, religious and like.
But boys.
all-
She said that because they're
She
fucking
sodomized
boys.
Oh, they sodomized boys. Not Jaw.
Ja.
Jaw.
Okay, and then also too, she said that Mariah Carey, the only reason why she got as big as she did because she sucked that guy from Sony's dick, and then forced him to marry her, or something, and then she said,
Nick Cannon?
not Nick
She
Cannon.
married Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Who
No,
was the
way
other-
back in the 90s.
Who was the other guy that she married?
She was exposing all the
It
90s
was
shit.
It was a Sony exec.
Yeah.
Or is she currently married to a Sony exec?
She's not currently married.
No.
No. Anyway, she went on to say a bunch of shit. It was so juicy. 2 hours long. I sat through the whole fucking thing.
What podcast? Where did she
It's
go?
called. Let me see. It's here in Dallas. She's in Dallas, and she has this like, I want to say produce, but that's not right.
Production
Production company
Ask her to come on.
named. I don't think she would give us the time. No, they're hunting for her.
Yeah, ask her to come on. Fuck it.
Okay. It's
Okay.
called It's called Philadelphia. It's called
Philadelphia. Dallas
Dallas and Philadelphia together. Hold on, let me see. Jack White.
Philadelphia.
Dude, it was crazy.
Philadelphia.
She went fucking viral, bro. She talked about Jay-Z. This is her. It's the
That looks familiar.
It's called Real Life Productions. She was a singer. She just goes on to talk shit
Wait,
about
what's the name of the production company?
She Real Life. REALLYFE Productions.
That's the name of her production company.
No, that's the name of the
the podcast.
podcast in Dallas. It's based in
Okay,
Dallas.
okay. Oh, we should have them on.
So they did one 2 years ago, but then she went into hiding supposedly 2 years ago, and then she came back, and that one got 600,000 views. It was 3 hours actually, but the one she did before got 1.3 million views.
Damn. Wild.
I know, it was so good. I was so like, I went like deep into the rabbit hole. Oh, she also says that Alicia Keys is a stud. Mm-hmm. And then
What do you
she
mean a stud?
explains
What's a
what a stud, like a female lesbian. A lesbian.
Female. As
A
opposed
lesbian,
to.
but a male, a lesbian that presents as male.
Okay.
That's what she says she
doesn't wear
is.
makeup.
And then she says,
Wait, isn't she a stud?
"Oh my god!" And then she was talking about fucking what's that? Whitney Houston.
What? Oh well, yeah. There's like a known thing that Whitney Houston was like a homosexual.
No, well, I don't know about that. She didn't say anything about that. But she said that Whitney Houston, and I did Google it, and I saw the video, and it's right. She was so like fucked up. Like I think she was meth or something, and she was supposed to be
It
singing
was crack.
for the president or the king of somewhere. You saw it?
Nah, I just know the story.
Yeah, have you seen the video though?
No,
She's
she's cracked. Like
she
it
looks
was crack.
like-
It's funny because like 10 years prior to like everybody knowing that she was like on crack or whatever, she came out or they asked her about it in an interview. I think it was Katie Couric asked her in an interview like, what are your thoughts on people saying that you do drugs, like that you do crack cocaine? And she goes, Katie, do I look like I do crack? That is a poor person drug.
Damn, she said that. Well, she didn't have any money either.
She
So
got fucked over. Technically, she got fucked over on that one song, "I Will Always Love You." Yeah, because and this is kind of like a predatory thing. What are you doing? This is kind of like a predatory thing that the music industry does, specifically to like younger African American, Hispanic artists. Where
You know, Bad Bunny gets 90% of everything he does.
That's
He
good.
negotiated that fucking deal. Like,
yeah, that's good. It's because of the internet that artists kind of now know, like, oh, don't trust these fucking record companies.
Yeah,
don't trust,
fuck 'em.
like, you can do all this shit yourself.
and you know,
But
Jared,
like I was saying with Whitney, that song "I Will Always Love You" was originally, I think, for Dolly Parton, and then they gave it to Whitney. She did it, and they were like, "This is going to be a huge song. We want it in this movie." I think it was The Guardian. I'm pretty sure that's the song that it come out. The Guardian. It's an 80s movie or
I know
90s
it.
movie. Yeah. So it comes out in that movie, right? And they asked her, or they told her, like, you have two options. Basically, we can give you, let's say, like $400,000 right now, and 10% of whatever the movie grosses.
are you fucking kidding me right now?
And then also residuals on the song whenever it's played. Like, you'll get a certain percentage of airtime. It was basically where it was like, you'll get a small lump sum of cash right now, and then every time it's played on any movie, TV show, commercial, any type of media, whatever, like, you know how you have to pay for music to use it on YouTube and shit? The artist gets is supposed to get a percentage of that. And that's how one hit wonders get so big, you know? So they told her that, and then they said, or we can give you $2 million right now, but that'll be it.
This stupid bitch.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the way they go about it, where they're like, hey, you can get a little money right now, and maybe if this song gets huge, it's a pretty big if, you know?
Her estate would still be getting money right now.
Yeah.
You fucking.
You know what's funny? There's an even
whores.
crazier story about the beef with Eminem and
I want to hear it. Tell me now.
with Eminem and guess who?
Hold on. Elton John.
No,
Hold on. Don't say nothing.
no, they're best friends. Elton John and Eminem.
Hold on. Who else did he have beef with? Christina Aguilera?
No,
Britney Spears?
no. All these are, except for Elton John, all these are confirmed beefs. But no,
Wait, one that's not confirmed?
no, it's confirmed. And the thing that this other person did is fucking crazy.
Machine Gun Kelly?
No. Somebody that's
Dr.
dead.
Dre.
No, somebody that's dead.
Tupac?
No, no,
Biggie?
no.
Stan?
Somebody that was the king of something.
Michael Jackson?
Yep.
What?
So you remember?
No, I don't.
You remember in the "Just Lose It" music video? Just lose it.
Yeah.
You remember how he made a fuck ton of jokes about Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Michael got mad at that shit, so he bought all of Eminem's masters. Yep.
And the estate still owns
I think
it?
the estate still owns it.
So he was like, I don't give a fuck how much it costs to give me that shit.
Yeah, because I think Michael Jackson probably molded over for a night and was like, I'm going to release a diss track against Eminem. People going to be dancing over this shit. And Eminem's going to be like, oh, I should have made fun of Michael.
And then
And then he was like, I could just throw money at this.
he did.
I bet that there's like at least 10 Eminem diss tracks in Michael Jackson's vault.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's some fuck you money.
There's also this sometimes I get into like rabbit holes about like crazy music facts. There's this one where the Beach Boys and the Beatles were in a creative feud where the first Beatles album inspired the first Beach Boys album, and then it just went on for like 4 albums.
What? That they were inspiring each other?
Yeah, sort of, but like in an angry way where they were just like, "Fuck, how was that so goddamn good? Okay, we gotta come back. We gotta come back." And the Beatles,
They're in the
releasing
same
time era.
Time era?
Yeah. Something else crazy. Did you watch Tiger Belly, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the John Stamos episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently he tours with he's been touring with
plays
the Beach
with them.
Boys
Yeah.
for fucking like 30 years.
It threw me the fuck off that John Stamos was on Tiger Belly.
It's because of Giannis Papas, the other guy that was there. He's a really good comedian.
So he was
He's also
like,
Greek.
I'm going to go on.
There's like a whole thing about them.
Who?
Like John Stamos and Giannis Papas.
There's a thing?
Yeah, because whatchamacallit
Okay, first of all, John Stamos.
still looks good.
And also my first crush.
Really?
My first celebrity crush.
Really?
Yeah, because I was watching Full House and we were like 4, 5, 6 years old.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. I was like, oh my
Well, I was like 4 or 5
I feel
years old.
something funny in my bottom area.
Ew.
Every time I saw him.
Ew. I don't know who my first celebrity crush was, honestly.
He is so fine. I mean, still like, oh my God.
He's still a good looking dude. It's wild.
Not good look. He's like one of the most attractive human beings because
Very symmetrical.
like Brad Pitt.
Over time.
I would put him and Brad Pitt in the same like
Yeah, just pretty dude.
yeah like
Who else? Who else was?
who else?
I
would be
never
it?
thought that Leonardo DiCaprio was like a
Me neither.
classically good looking
His
dude.
head is too like this.
Wide.
Yeah,
I don't know about that, but I just think his facial features,
are not consistent with.
yeah, with like classic beauty.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I was
yeah.
also like kind of championing it because I was like, damn, bitches love Leo. Nah, dude, bitches love Leo.
I feel like I speak for like the middle class poor people when I say never really made my thingy tickle.
Maybe it's just white bitches.
Yeah.
Might just be white ladies that love Leo.
Yeah. Maybe he has a big dick, who never knows. But who else? Brad Pitt, John Stamos.
Can't think of anybody off the top of my head.
But that are in that older generation.
Even older than them, not Russell Crowe, the other one.
Kevin Costner.
Kurt Russell.
Okay, and
Kurt
Kevin Costner.
The Cause? I don't know about the Cause, man.
Maybe now because he's on Yellowstone.
I don't know. His face looked a little long to me.
He was amazing in Waterworld. I fell in love
Oh
with
yeah,
him
he
on
was in Waterworld.
Mm-hmm.
Such a terrible movie.
One of my favorites. Top 5.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
It's a great
It's
movie.
terrible.
But it's bad. Yeah. But it's so good.
Who else? Who else is a pretty dude?
Johnny
pretty
Depp,
older
not
dude.
anymore. He wouldn't be
Nope.
classified. No, he's ugly as fuck now.
Yeah, it got away
like,
from him.
what the fuck happened to you?
It got away from him. But you know what's fucked up? His teeth were always that bad. He just never smiled
Yeah. Which I it.
because he's from Kentucky.
I can appreciate the fact that he never did anything with his teeth.
Yeah, he did. He fucked them up. His teeth weren't always that fucked up, but he just didn't take care of them. See, like if I was like
I have an itch in my throat.
Okay. Do you need water? We only have a gallon of water that's in the fridge. You're just gonna drink out of the sink? Gross. Oh, she's actually doing it. Ew. Like I was saying, who was I talking about? Oh, I was saying like Johnny Depp fucked up his teeth. But if I was like an actor, I wouldn't do that crazy like my teeth are fucked up. Let me shave them all down and give veneers. I wouldn't do that. Even if I had the money, like I wouldn't do that. I would just be like, fix the ones that I have, replace the ones that are too far gone, and then keep pushing.
I would never give veneers.
Huh?
I would never give veneers.
Yeah, because they just shave down your teeth, and then you have to do maintenance. It's like destroying your teeth so that you can continually go to get maintenance.
It's like ridiculous. It's like a house. It's like a house payment that you never pay off.
Exactly. And that shit's like, there's this rapper, his name is Danny Brown. Cool as shit. But his teeth were fucked up. Like he was missing like three of his teeth. I'll just keep talking. He was missing like 3 of his teeth, like his left big one, like this whole section. I don't. You'll probably have to zoom in. This whole section right here, teeth he was missing, and then he had to leave like music for like a year and a half. He wasn't able to go to studios. He wasn't able to do shit because they fixed all of his teeth, but they had to get bone grafts for his jaw and shit. It was wild. That's just to say, like, take care of your teeth, because I didn't know this until I was much older, that apparently your teeth are rooted into your jawbone. So if you fuck them up enough, you have to fix your jaw, and they have to like get in there and like do real legit surgery before they can even start to fix your teeth. I have a bad tooth right now that I'm probably going to have to get an implant for if the jawbone is like good enough. But I've always had bad teeth. This is weird. I've never had to do this by myself. I'll probably end up cutting all this out. I really hope she's okay. Yeah, man. New Year's was interesting. The party that we had was at Jasenia's sister's house, and it ended up being a lot smaller than we initially intended. But all the people that were there were people that like everybody clicked with. And we did the theme that we did was masquerade, and kind of like black and white masquerade. So the attire was like semi-formal black and white, and then we had to get like masquerade masks. We never wore them. We wore them for pictures and then didn't wear them at all. Like it was just a waste of $1.50. But it was a lot of fun, and we stayed up until like 2 or 3 in the morning. Hey, you better?
I know what it was.
Hairball?
So I was dusting off these hairs right here.
Yeah.
So
one of them.
Somehow, yeah, but I was playing with it in my mouth, and then I figured I would just swallow it instead of like
taking it out,
and it got stuck.
What does it matter? And I was just talking about New Year's.
What happened?
I was just saying the party ended up being smaller because a couple people canceled, and some people that were going to go ended up not being able to go because they had other obligations. But it was a lot of fun.
Really?
Like all the people that were there, we all everybody clicked. It was like all the problem people were not there. No, I'm just kidding. Because you weren't there. Anyway.
Am I really a problem?
Nah, not at all.
Because I was like at home and I was like, they're probably going to have a really good time now that I'm not there.
Nah, it would have been a lot more fun with you.
You're just saying that.
You and John.
Made me hurt my feelings.
Sorry, drink some water. It'll make you feel better.
Drink some water.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun, dude. Honestly, I really wish you were there. I was kind of hoping y'all would just like rally and make it out there anyway. But
well, the way that you welcomed me into your home just now, I am glad we didn't go.
What do you mean? I opened the door.
Dick, that's not what I meant. Open the door. When you were like, Adriana, you better not fucking be contagious because we can't miss work anymore.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, but that's why I didn't want to go, because I was like, what if we get people... You know who I think I got it from?
Huh?
Carlos.
No. Oh, he was sick. Yeah.
I think it was fucking Carlos.
Cool. That means that I can't get it.
Why?
I was around Carlos too.
No.
I did feel a little sick on Christmas.
No, a little sick? Rick, you were bad. Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Christmas
Sucked ass.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You should be.
Yeah, I ruined Christmas.
No, I'm sorry. Just kidding. No, it was... I mean, we were supposed to record our podcast. That's why we didn't... What happened?
I have no idea. I threw up the next day too. Once.
I told Mom I think it was because you had anxiety.
No, I didn't have anything to do with that.
Because we couldn't explain it.
I didn't feel... Well, I think it was because I think my body changed. I think I'm metamorphosizing.
Why did I think about those books? Remember those books where it turns from like the girl and into an animal?
Yeah.
What are those
That's
called?
what's happening to me.
That's what I thought.
It's something like that. Meta something.
Metamorphosis. I can't believe you remember that.
Every time somebody says the word metamorphosis, which happens a lot in my life, it always reminds me of that Hillary Duff album.
You love that album.
Yeah, because you would play it all the time, and I'd be like, "This is dumb."
But then you were like, "This is dope."
Yeah, in my sleep, I'd be like,
"Whatever this is."
I didn't realize that was just a song about her getting her period.
No. No, why would you say that?
I thought you knew. I thought that's why you were into it. Because you were like, this is me.
I didn't get my period until like freshman year of high school.
Really?
I was just a bitch for no reason.
Christmas. Me and Jasenia went over. It was already a hassle to fucking go over.
Why?
Not like a hassle, but like we had Molly and Emma. We had our cages. We had all the gifts. We had us.
Did y'all get in a fight? I always wonder because every time me and John have anything that we're doing, like that we have to like get organized and get together, we always fight.
Yeah. I think that's a sign of true love.
Yeah, me too. Where it's like
we got into a fight. We got into like a play fight today because yesterday, dude.
What?
So
what was yesterday? Sunday?
The first Sunday. So me and Jasenia had planned to just go take the dogs to the dog park because it was a beautiful day.
It was such a good day.
Yeah, so we took Molly out and she ran. She was playing with all her friends. Emma was in the little dog park just kind of being by herself, being with Jasenia. I think Molly only likes playing with big dogs. I think she's
Emma
just used
only
to,
likes playing with big dogs.
And I think Molly will play with anybody. Mm-hmm. But Emma, I think she only likes hanging out with us and then also like playing with bigger dogs. Yeah. But we always have to take her to the smaller dog park because, that's the rules. So we go to the park. And after that, we were like, all right, we're going to go over to your parents' house and then we'll wash them. And then after that, we'll leave them there for a little bit because we've had these fucking gift cards for AMC for like the longest.
Yeah.
And we tried to do it last week after Christmas. I think that Monday we had off. This previous month, previous Monday after Christmas we had it off and we tried to go, but we woke up late and we were like, oh well, we can just go to AMC. AMC is trash. Fuck AMC, Studio Movie Girl all the fucking way.
What happened to AMC?
I just don't like them.
Oh, okay.
So we go to AMC, the one in Mesquite, because they own the.
You were in Mesquite and you didn't tell us?
Yeah, because you told us we can't visit.
When did we say that?
When you got the Airbnb and said, hey, like, we can't have visitors. We have to get it approved.
Yeah, we have to get it approved. Yeah. Sorry.
So.
What were you saying?
We were in Mesquite because we had to go to the one that was a dine-in only. It was a Monday. We get the tickets. We go and we sit down. We're trying to watch Avatar, I think. Avatar 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Victoria saw it. I'm so sad. John and I were supposed to go tonight.
I should go.
Was it good?
I haven't seen it. I will continue.
I'm sorry.
We go to the AMC and we sit down and I push the button and we wait there for like all of the trailers. The movie's about to start and we're like, hey, they haven't come. So me and Justin were like, oh well, let's just go. Come on, let's just go down and see if we can order at the bar. We go and we go up to the concession stand. There's like this fucking like 19-year-old kid working there. And we're like, hey, are they doing dine-in? And he's like, no, I don't think so. And I was like, well, okay, why? Like, is there an issue? And he's like, hey, they doing dine-in? Like, he looks over at his manager like, no, not today. No, they ain't doing it today. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, they're not working in the kitchen? Hey, they're not working in the kitchen?
Why first of all, why the fuck? If they said no, that's it. What do you want?
I was just...
What? I mean, damn.
And then he turns back at me. He's like, the kitchen's broke.
You deserve everything that you got that day.
Because fucking hair.
Because goddamn, they already said, to me, I can't deal with imbeciles.
He was the imbecile.
I'm saying. So I wouldn't have gone further. I wouldn't have kept going. I would have been like, I would have looked at him. I hadn't eaten
that day.
The first question, I would have looked at him upside down, up and down. You're an imbecile. I can't.
Anyway, so.
That's your fault.
We fucking,
I'm waiting for Victoria. Go ahead.
So me and Justine are looking at each other like, do you want to get popcorn and a hot dog? And she goes, no, I'm hungry. Let's just get a refund. So we go get our refund. We go eat at Cheddar's. And whatchamacallit, like the whole ride over there, I was like, AMC sucks because we had gone to another AMC.
Yeah.
Like, because it was provided for us, Yeah. So it was, we went to go watch Dune. And whatchamacallit, the chairs were like lawn chairs, dude.
Really?
Yeah, they weren't like the reclining ones. They didn't have dine-in, I don't think.
You sound so like Like we didn't go watch movies at fucking Cinemark every fucking Friday.
Yeah, when we were fucking kids and we didn't know that there was a better life.
With no dining or nothing.
Yeah, they didn't have dining back then. You fuck. They only had it at Alamo Draft House, and you could only go there when you could drink. So sorry. Now that I know the finer things in life.
Bougie.
Yeah, I am fucking bougie. Guess why? Because I work fucking hard.
You could, but you're going to like me and John were. I told you me and John. I told you me and John were planning on going to watch a movie, and like we weren't even like thinking about. I hate dine-in theaters.
I love them.
I hate them.
I love them.
The food is not as good.
I love Studio Movie Girl.
And you don't enjoy the food as good. You're busy. Like, to me, a perfect date, go to a really nice restaurant. Me and John want to go to Pecan Lodge because Guy Fieri.
Where's that?
It's in Deep Ellum. Guy Fieri said in sometime in December that's the best restaurant in Dallas.
Ooh,
in DFW.
Ooh.
So we were trying to do that.
Best restaurant in Dallas.
Pecan Lodge
is the McDonald's off the corner.
No. Deep Ellum.
Off the McDonald's off the corner of Deep and Ellum. Is that what we're saying? Never been.
Me neither. So we were gonna do that, and then we're just gonna go to like some crummy movie theater.
Yeah,
just to watch a movie. Because I'm in a movie theater and I'm like this, just enjoying the movie. Like I don't care. I'm not gonna like sit and eat. No. And then by the time, like I freeze at good spots, I forget that I'm eating, and then I come back and remember that I have food, and then it's cold.
I don't know what to tell you. I like it.
You just set yourself up for failure.
No, I love it.
Why wouldn't you just go to like a good restaurant?
We don't go and watch like important movies. We go to like,
Avatar is important.
Anyway.
I heard it's a masterpiece.
So, masterpiece of shit. If I watch it, I watch it. If I don't, I'm okay with it.
We used to love movies. What happened to the little boy in you?
I killed him.
It's surprised I had to pay to do stand up. No. I needed a tragic story, and the only one I had was that my daddy left me at 13. Not even like when you really needed him
no,
for
that's
shelter.
Exactly when I needed him.
No.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was doing.
What? You didn't know how to jack off and...
No, I figured that out. Pretty quick too, I might add.
I mean, what? To become a man?
No, just to talk to me.
You're still not a man. Oh, just said, that's why.
Just to talk to me like about girls and stuff. And
Dad talked to me about boys.
Yeah, because you were older when he left.
No, he talked to me about boys when he was still here.
No, I don't think we got to that point.
I don't think Dad was ever going to get to that point with you.
No?
No.
Why?
Because he was a boy. Because you were a boy.
What do you mean? I would, like, if I had a son, I would be like, hey,
I don't think that because he didn't have... because he didn't have a...
Nada.
What?
These hoes ain't worth nada. They're worth less than doo-doo. But one day you're going to find one that's worth all the doo-doo.
Okay.
Mijo. I want to give you my blessing.
To be a hoe.
Well, I don't know. Actually, the opposite. Save your seed for a worthy. I was going to say adversary.
Kind of. That's kind of how it goes.
A little bit, yeah.
It's like keep your enemies, keep your friends close, keep your enemies close.
We had something about that.
Who?
Remember, we laughed really hard. I think this is what it was. It was like, if you want to date somebody, just remember, keep your friends close and your love part and your enemies inside them or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Or stay inside of your enemies. But anyway, yeah, so AMC sucks. And then yesterday, originally the plan was that we were just going to go drop off the girls. We were going to go watch the movie, and then we were going to go pick up the girls and come back home. That was the plan. Jasenia's niece and nephew were there and reminded Jasenia that when she was drunk on Christmas, she was like, look, next weekend, I'm going to take you to Five Below. Y'all can get whatever y'all want. And then we're going to go to the movies. I did not know about any of this. So then we tried to do that. We ended up, we left Molly and Emma there. We ended up going to go get some tacos with...
This was yesterday?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We ended up going to get some tacos with Jasenia's little sister and her boyfriend.
Who's boyfriend?
Her little sister's boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. We're doing something for his birthday in a couple weeks. But yeah, he's really cool. He's really funny. He got really drunk on fucking on Christmas. It was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we went to go get the tacos and we left. We went to Five Below, but it was closed. We had the kids with us already. Because we took them to go eat tacos. They were upset, but we were just like, guys, this isn't something to get upset about. Like, we'll take you to Five Below.
You know, you're not supposed to say that to kids.
Is it? Are we not?
No.
Why?
Because they're upset. Let them be upset.
Yeah, but it's not that big of a deal.
Well, to you, it's not. To them, like these activities.
Are you saying I'm going to be a bad parent?
Yeah, these activities that they're.
No, we told them that they shouldn't be upset. Because
wrong.
We
wrong
told them
off
they
the start.
shouldn't. We told them they shouldn't be upset because we are going to go.
Wrong off the
You
start.
get me?
That you are. As soon as you started, you were wrong
Why?
because they're upset. The kids have like
But it's a dumb thing to be upset about.
to you because you have a full and enriched life because you can go and do whatever the fuck you want whenever the fuck you want to do it.
Like going to Studio Movie Grill and enjoying a very okay burger or chicken sandwich.
Okay, why would you spend money on a very okay burger?
The experience.
What experience? The worst experience of your life when you
No,
have to
it's
bite back
fantastic.
on the fucking burger and it's fucking cold?
The burger's not that bad. And the burger is never cold.
Well, you demolish things like so does Justinian. Okay, fine, that's fine.
There you go.
But
You
with
slow eating bitch. You eat at 1 mile an hour.
I do eat slow.
Yeah, I eat slow too, but I don't. I I just remembered something. I fucking. I think I was talking to somebody at work, and I was eating like cold pizza that they had brought, and they said like, "Why don't you go heat it up? Like, just go eat it in the microwave." I was like, "Nah, I like it cold. Like, I don't mind." And they're like, "Why don't you heat it up?" I was like, "Well, I didn't get a microwave in my house till I was like in 7th grade, you know, so I just got used to it." And they just looked at me like sad. 7th grade. 7th grade. They just looked at me like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Anyway, so we took them to Five Below. It was closed. We did some bad parenting, but it doesn't matter because they're not our fucking kids. And then we went to go get the movie tickets.
What were you gonna have them watch?
We were all gonna watch Avatar.
I wanna watch Avatar.
They apparently already saw it, which I found out later.
Damn.
Right?
These kids will lie to you up and down.
No, Justania knew, but she was like totally okay with taking them to a fucking movie they already saw.
Oh, I hate that.
Right?
Remember Dad used to hate that?
I didn't realize that.
But I used to love watching movies over and over again, and he
Yeah.
used to hate it. And now, oh my God, don't tell
Oh,
my
you hate
kids. Yeah, they're not allowed to fucking watch something more than once.
If it's at the house, yeah.
If it's at the house.
It's at the movie theater, like, come on, dude. We're gonna spend money on
Yeah.
the movie you already saw. We can just wait until it's on demand,
Yeah, you fuck.
and I can spend way less money.
You little shit. Yeah.
So we go to AMC to just go ahead and buy the tickets online. Originally, we were gonna go to like the 8:30 show, and it was like 6:30 ish. So we had like 2 hours to go. Right? We get to the movie theater. Jasenia buys the tickets, and then realizes that she bought tickets for the 3D version of the movie.
Oh hell no, I hate 3D.
So she calls me while I was in the car with the kids, and she was in the movie theater. Sorry. She was in the movie theater, and then she calls me and she's like, "Hey, the movie at 8:30 is the 3D one, but I don't want the 3D one. Do you want to go to the regular one?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "It's at 9:15 though." And I was like, "It's a 3-hour long movie. We're not gonna get out of there until like fucking midnight."
Yeah.
So I was just like, "It's up to you. If you want to switch them, you can switch them." She was like, "Okay." Switches them. As she's buying the tickets, I get a random call on my phone. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I wasn't going to answer it, but it had an actual person's name and it wasn't like scam likely or like private or whatever. So I was like, let me answer. Let me see what this is about. I answer it. And it's a woman who's calling me because she found Molly. Molly had escaped from Jasenia's parents' backyard because people were popping fireworks.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she freaked out and she broke apart Jasenia's fence, Jasenia's parents' fence. And then she went into
Having dogs is just like having kids, dude.
Yeah.
Like now you gotta pay for this shit.
it was like a little section of it, like just one plank and then a little section.
She got
bottom.
out.
She got out, dude. She freaked out that bad, and then we ended up going back home, and we ended up staying there at Jasenia's parents' house for a little while. Jasenia started feeling sick, and then which one
This was yesterday.
Yeah, this was yesterday.
Yeah.
Jasenia started feeling sick. She was feeling like nauseous, and she had a headache. And then we stayed there for a little while debating that we should still go to the movie. And then we had already kind of bailed on Five Below with the kids. So we were just like, you know what, let's just give the tickets to the kids. And Alex was there, so he invited one of his friends, and they all went to the movie. Which they all have already seen.
You should have given it to us, you fucking dicks.
I didn't know. Also, you wouldn't have been able to go.
I would have been able to go sometime.
No, it was the tickets for that fucking day,
Oh,
dumbass.
I'm sorry. Also, ow. That hurt me. I thought about it for a really long
Because
time.
of your ring?
No, it just hurt. You're strong.
Anyway.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. So that was our yesterday. And as we were driving, I told Jasenia, I was like, because when we were driving to leave her house, I told her, like, hey, like, you realize what you just did, right? She was like, what? Like, our plan was just to drop the dogs off and then we go to the movies. Now we got to go to Five Below. We got to go take them out to eat. We got to go to fucking the movie theater. Like, you have a problem, like,
Saying
just
no.
adding stuff onto our plate that we
Oh.
don't have to do. She has an issue with that. So I was like, you see what I mean? Like, you see why I get frustrated?
Do you really get frustrated a lot?
It just bugs me because we're like, we leave the house and I'm like, we have this plan, right? These are the things we're going to do. And then people start saying, like, her family or somebody would be like, let's go out to eat. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Which I love hanging out with their family. That's not the issue. It's just, we already have plans. I don't like the pivots, you know?
Why don't you just say no?
Because I want her to say no. Because I can say no all fucking day. I would have said no today if we put out an episode last week.
You would have said no today?
Yeah. I'll say no all goddamn day.
Okay.
But she thinks it's rude to say no.
Yeah, that's why I would never like. I could never.
I think we were raised wrong.
I think so.
Because we say no to everything.
We say no
dude.
to everything, dude.
And as soon as we don't like something, we say it.
But,
Yeah. We're just like, nah, I don't want to do that.
done.
Apparently, it's rude to just be like, no, I don't want to do that.
What?
Yeah. Why?
No, but Toria does it all the time.
Yeah, to you, though.
What the
I
fuck?
can
What's
do
wrong
it.
with me?
I can do it to strangers.
I can do this strangers too.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Victoria would probably be more like, oh, yeah, we'll see about getting to that. Whereas, like, if
I can't do
let's
that.
say, let's say like when Jasenia's older sister, when we were living with her and she was like kind of dating a little bit, I think like one of the guys that she was dating,
One of her gentleman coolest.
yeah, one of them was like, oh, we should do this and we should do that, and I'm like, nah, I don't really want to do that. And Jasenia was like, you're fucking rude.
She said that to you?
Yeah, she tells me I'm rude all the time. She tells me I'm rude in drive-throughs.
No, yeah, I know that one.
I'm rude in drive-throughs.
No, I know she thinks that.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I'm a very like, I'm gonna do this and this and this and this
fucking
and this.
key.
Yeah.
Efficiency. Let's go. Like, I want to spend the least amount of time with bullshit.
Do you do that in the store too?
Dude, fucking yesterday when the lady had called me, Jasenia called her mom to see if Alex's dog was still back there.
Yeah.
But she called her and she goes, can you tell Alex to go check the backyard to see if Anayu's there, but not giving any information? And I was just like, no, give the information up front. Molly got out. A lady called us. Go check to make sure Anayu is still there. See how they got out.
Yeah.
But she beats around the bush a lot. And I'm just like, give all the information. Just give the information. And then people can like, it'll work out better. Like I have a coworker who does that shit too.
Oh my God, we're so much alike. John does this thing where like the conversation is done,
Victoria's here.
but he's not done. I'm gonna go get her.
I think Jasenia would probably get her.
Is she asleep?
Probably.
I'm gonna go get her.
Yeah, go get her. Yeah, but it really is just an efficiency. I know I sound like a dick and I'm probably being a dick. But it's just an efficiency thing. Like if you can get your point across with 5 words, but you feel like you have to use these like niceties and be like, oh, hey, how's your day, man? Oh, cool, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I called you because I wanted to ask you this. I need the answer for this. Okay, cool. You gave me the answer later. Like it's just I'm bad with people. I guess I think I'm just bad with people. Are we bad with people?
I don't think we're bad with people. I think that we don't have any patience. I think that's what it
Isn't that
is.
something important when having kids?
I mean, it's different, but I just don't have any patience. I need, like, if I go to the store, I'm at the store, like, go in, get what I need, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
I can't stay for long periods of time.
I can if I'm by myself.
I can't, if I'm by myself, ooh, like, out.
Saturday, I had to buy my outfit for the party, and I went to the mall. That's it. Sorry, I had to collect my thoughts. I went to the mall and I went into H&M because I was like, I'm just gonna buy like a cheap suit at H&M, whatever.
Yeah.
Spend like $60, $70. I go in and then I tried it on and I was like, oh shit.
You're fat.
No. No. I said, oh shit.
You are getting a little chunky though.
It felt like I was wearing like used rags, dude. H&M sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
That brings us to today's sponsor, H&M.
No.
Nah, dude, I want it. They're like, it's just bad clothes, but like I would buy them a lot in high school and then I just haven't bought from them in a lot.
Maybe not a suit.
Yeah.
Maybe not suits.
I think I did buy a suit from them, but I had it like tailored.
Do you want to say like what you're wanting to accomplish this year?
I want to do more stand up. I want to do more shows. I want to see if I can crash and burn this fucking thing. I want to.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
I want to see. What else? I don't think I want to travel too much. I think traveling is kind of off. I think I'm kind of done with it right now. I'll do it when I'm old. I want to work out more.
You should.
Bitch, I should. Fuck you. Like I was saying before we started recording, I can get back to skinny real easy.
I can too. I'm
gotta,
slim thick.
No, you gotta go down to skinny fat first, and then
I'm skinny fat now.
you're not skinny fat now.
Tor, am I skinny fat right now?
You're fat skinny.
Why is she laughing?
Because I'm funny.
Because I've never heard of these things. She's just never heard of these things before in her life. Okay, can I say what I want to say? What I want to do? Mm-hmm. You're gonna be like, what?
I swear, if you say I want to try stand up.
No, fuck no, I would never.
All right.
First of all, I don't want to write jokes. That sounds like the most boring thing to me
It's hard.
Yeah, I don't
so
care.
Hard.
I don't care to do anything hard. Other than, I'm just kidding.
Yo.
I want to start singing.
Yeah?
Like, I want to go to open mics, but like for singing.
Oh, cool. You should do it. There's one, well, it's not really an open mic, but there's this cool comedy club. It's called Backdoor. It's only like a clean comedy club. That's the first place I ever went to do stand up in 2020.
Can you get that shit out of your fucking mouth? Fucking cocksucker. That's disgusting. Stop. Ew. You would be really bad at knobbing.
Would I?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Your lips are not built for it. Go ahead.
My teeth would get in the way. I dated a girl that like she kissed and like her teeth would get in the way. Well, not really dated.
Can you get to the point with the fuck you're saying? Ew. Backdoor.
Backdoor comedy club. You walk in and it's like a kind of like a little passageway, and one side has the little comedy club. It's like a really small room, like maybe 30 people fit in the max. And then on the right hand side is a bar. That's a karaoke bar, and it's like live. We should go. Yeah, they do karaoke every night.
Every night?
I think every night. Yeah.
Let's go there
on Thursday.
instead.
I think on Thursday the comedians do like their own karaoke.
Yeah, I think I've seen. I think I just saw something on our Instagram.
Somebody probably posted.
Someone
being up
posted
there.
it. I think there's this one comedian that we follow on our account. His name is Pay Bill something. I think it's what you.
Oh yeah, it's Bill. I know Bill.
Bill. Yeah.
Billy
Oh, okay.
Bill.
I would love to go there. Let's go there now.
Nah, I got work in the morning. If you came over yesterday, I would have been down.
I'm gonna go regardless.
Okay, it's up to you.
Okay. All right. Well, that's been it for this year's.
Has it though?
This year's. This.
What else?
week's
You don't want
podcast.
anything else for the new year?
No.
No, you just want to start
Lose
singing.
weight.
Lose weight.
Singing is a big one. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, okay. Sorry.
No, I mean, other than like,
More tattoos. I want more tattoos. Sorry, I forgot about that one.
I wanted to get my first white tattoo.
Why?
You're such a dick.
I just asked the question.
You know what your response should have been? Oh, okay, cool.
No, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's inefficient. I have a question and I need an answer. Why?
Well, I mean, because I want to.
Okay. That's all you had to fucking say. No, we had this fucking go around. We were like, oh yeah, did you say, oh, okay, good. Like, no, I don't want to fucking.
Well, I mean, what other reason would I want it other than because I want
But
it?
why a white one? You're never going to see it.
Yeah, exactly. I want to get a dick tattoo.
I'll get that with you.
On my neck?
Yeah.
On our necks?
I'll get it with you.
Okay.
I'm going to color that bitch in there. It's just going to be a white outline, but I'm going to color it in with these colors.
Oh, hell no.
Just
Have it look like something else?
No. It will be anatomically correct.
Okay. So little.
Yep. Not to me.
Oh,
It
whatever.
was me, it'd be like,
It'd take off my whole neck. It would wrap around twice. It wrap around twice.
Did you know that if you take your intestines out and lay them out, it'll reach the moon?
Fuck off with your stupid shit.
All right, then. Guys, we hope that you had a good holiday season. We hope that the seasonal depression didn't hit you all that hard. And we hope that y'all have goals that are easy to complete in 2023.
Like a neck tattoo that wraps around your neck twice.
Imagine.
Like a dick.
Imagine it like they did layers like a snake, but it was a dick and the balls were like right here. And then like it just came up right here.
Okay, can we be done?
Like the dick head just came up right here. And you just always, and then you could do like teardrops. but
Okay.